To Diaspora Insurance. My name is Gilbert Nyambave, and I'm joined now by my colleague, Mr. Obedem Kosi. He is the Business Development Manager for the SADC region. And I should also give a shout out to our camera person and my colleague, Medo Atta, is our Special Channels Manager. We will at some point get time to talk to him about that. But Obed, you have been busy this week, especially from Tuesday and today, as people have been coming to access consular services. The Zimbabwean Embassy decided to decentralize their services and come to the regions, and they chose us as Diaspora Insurance to partner them so that they come and give services here. And we're really proud as Diaspora Insurance to be hosting them. But of course, we need to make it clear that this service is not just available to Zimbabwe. All of the countries, the 20 African nationalities we cover, that service is also available to them. But tell me about some of the we've had a lot of people come here yesterday and today, and some of them coming from very, very far away. What are some of the stories you have heard about how far people have had to travel to come and access this service?
Thank you very much, Gilbert. We have had people come as far as Wrexham, Chester, think next to Liverpool, some of them, and they were so excited to say Birmingham is much closer to them, which at least took them 3 hours to come here, rather than doing 5 hours from Wrexham going to London, and the congestions and all the hassles that they would go through if they had gone to London. So coming
including
here,
the parking charges.
Including parking charges.
We don't have parking charges.
No parking charges at all. So when they came here, to them it was a relief, and they were so happy. In such that beside the consular services, and some of them, as we were introducing them to our special Diaspora cash funeral product, they were very much excited about the product. And some are already customers with us, and they did not believe that Diaspora had such a wonderful place like this. And to them, it cemented their belief.
Insurance. That's important, isn't it? I mean, people, if they are dealing with a business where they are giving you their money, they need the assurance that they are dealing with an organization that is credible and an organization that actually exists. In fact, that they've come here and seen our global headquarters. It's a massive place. It gives confidence to them that they're dealing with a serious organization.
True to that.
And so many of them have also been killing like two birds with one stone. Coming here to get their documentations done with the embassy, but also getting that peace of mind which we guarantee as Diaspora Insurance. Can you just outline again the products and services that we offer? The Diaspora Funeral Cash Plan. Can you just explain to our audience again what that is all about, how it works, and why it is different and in many ways better than some of the products which are out there? Okay,
thank you very much to that question, Gilbert. Most of the people that came here, some of them, they didn't know the difference between the product that we're offering as Diaspora Insurance
and the goods and services
and the goods and services products. But some of them that were already customers, they have the appreciation and know the difference between the two. And as such, most of them, they could even actually tell the other people that had come for consular services to say, this is a very good product. I'm already a member on this product. So however, for those who did not know about our product, we explained to them that it is a cash payout. And a cash payout, we believe, it's a more flexible product compared to a goods and services product. And hence, it makes it a global product in the sense that you do not need to start afresh. Let's suppose should the next opportunity takes you out of the United Kingdom or out of Europe, and you find yourself, you are in UAE, you are in America, you don't have to start afresh. That's how beautiful our product is. And our covers, they are so reasonable in such that you can cover yourself from a minimum cover of £2,500 to a maximum of £20,000 for those that are resident in the United Kingdom. Same goes to those that are in Europe as well. They get covered from there. And the premiums, they are so beautiful in such a way that they are flexible. They are not rigid to say this
Explain,
is what
yeah,
you pay.
you need to explain beautiful. I mean, that's the question people always ask. Yes, the product is fantastic, but how much am I going to pay per month? What determines how much I pay?
Yes. Our product, like I've already indicated, that it is a bespoke product. What determines what one pays per month? Number one is their age. The premium is calculated based on age. It's also calculated based on the cover amount chosen and the number of people to be covered on the policy.
Yeah.
Then our system will calculate at the end of it and show the individual how much they will cover.
Yeah.
So it is not a one size fits all like you would have with other companies where they will give you to say maybe a family of 6 is 30 pounds.
Yeah.
But with us, the product is very bespoke.
Yeah.
It speaks to the customer's need.
Yeah.
And we believe also in treating our customer fairly. This is why they get to choose the amount they would want to be paying per month.
Per month, yeah. And just to bring you back, Obed, to that difference between our cash product and the goods and services that are there. The goods and services tend to make the assumption that end-of-life costs begin and end with the burial of the person who's deceased. But they don't, which is why you are better off having the flexibility of some cash which is available to you once you have dealt with the funeral of your loved one. Can you just outline some of the additional costs that might arise even after you have given your loved one a dignified rest, which is why you are probably better off with a cash plan rather than a goods and services plan?
Yes, there are some costs that actually arise even after the burial.
Yeah.
Remember, the goods and services companies, they will just do their duty of getting the body from point A to point B, and that's it. But according to our African tradition, sometimes you find that we have relatives that come and comfort us for probably longer than the funeral itself, probably 20 days still there. So if you have cash, you'll find that these people will need to eat. There are some electrical bills that need to be paid. You'll find that if you've got cash, you can do all those things. Yeah. And sometimes even the deceased person might have actually left some medical bills in hospital. And through that cash, they need to be cleared off. Yeah. So if you've got cash, a product that provides cash like ours, you can actually offset such kind of debts that would have remained behind.
And also I think, you need to look into the camera and talk to
that's correct.
So and also beyond those costs which you're talking about, which are associated with the funeral itself, we know that people probably want to do a memorial service after the burial. They might want to do a tombstone unveiling. You are gathering people for all of these activities, and they require money. Which is why a cash policy is better than just a goods and service policy. And also, I mean, we are in the diaspora. Even if you choose repatriation, your effects while you're here in the UK will also need to be shipped back home, and that requires money. Which is why a cash policy is always better. So we now cover a lot of countries, 20 and growing. And we don't just cover them in the UK, do we?
We don't just cover them in the UK. We cover even those that are left behind. As Africans, we have bigger families. And you will note that it will be only maybe a few people that have gone outside the country, but the majority of the family is always back home. So with our product, like I said, that it's a bespoke product. It's very flexible. So you will note that this product will even cover those that are back home. That's how flexible our product is.
And the point I was trying to get at as well, yes, we cover families who are back in Africa, but in terms of these 20 nationalities, we cover them not just in the UK, but wherever they are across the world.
That's correct.
The Americas, Canada, Australia, Asia, wherever you are, this product is available to you, which again is the advantage of having a cash policy. Correct. But to come back to the consular services, Diaspora Insurance, these guys are here again tomorrow, which is Thursday.
Yes, that's true.
And some of the challenges people have been having when they come here include documentation, and the photographs.
Yeah.
Some people need photocopying services.
Yeah.
Some people need
Yeah.
photographs done. That's not necessarily available here, but we are referring people to some places where they can go and do that.
Yeah.
Can you just tell our audience again where they can go if they want to get proper photographs done and also printing before they come to Diaspora Insurance House?
Yes, what I can say is that there's Brooms Grove.
That's a town close to, not too far away from here.
It's about just about 10 minutes away from here. They can actually have their their passport photo taken there, and they can actually get all the services that they want from Brooms Grove, so that before they come here, they avoid the situation whereby they have to be sent
away to go and get that sorted.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I mean, ideally, those services should have been available, and of course, we work with the embassy for the next time they come here to make sure that they can get those things done.
Yeah.
But try and make sure, like Obed says, before you get here, just make sure that you've got all your photocopying done. That's very important, and also the photographs are to the right specs, which they need, because they're very particular about that. If you're not very clear, you can check an earlier broadcast which we did. It's got an explanation from Tendai Chimbini from the embassy, what they are expecting in terms of the photographs, the do's and the don'ts. And finally, Obed, as we wind up our little conversation, just remind people again what they need to do in terms of qualifying for our bespoke funeral cash plan.
Yes.
Do you want any medicals? What do I need to do in order to join?
Yes, I would like to remind our viewers that in order for you to qualify for this product, we cover people from 0 years up to 75 age next birthday. And we do not need, or we do not pre-check in terms of medical conditions. So anybody can come and apply for this product and you will be good to go.
And if I join and there is accidental death, say within 2 months, do I still get the payout?
Yes, yes. With accidental death, a single payment actually done to Diaspora, the individual, they get their full benefit.
Okay.
Yes.
And one of the issues that always comes up is that is enough to join, but then the process of claiming can be difficult. Can you assure our audiences that the process of making a claim is not easy, and how quickly are they able to access their money in terms of something happening?
Yeah, true to that. It's a very easy process. Once you have provided us with proof of death, which could be a death certificate, a burial order, or any documentation that proves that the deceased was covered by the policy, we will pay within 24 hours. That's what we will do. But, well, it's 24 hours on paper, but some of the people have even paid them far less than 24 hours.
Yeah, the moment you get the documentation in, they're getting their money, because we're aware that this is money that they need to use.
That's correct. That's correct.
Okay, brilliant. Yes. Obed, thank you very much for joining us on this program and explaining all of these things to our audiences. And of course, I know you've been very busy yesterday and today.
Very busy.
Hopefully tomorrow won't be as busy as yesterday and today.
But I would wish it to be busy, because for us it will give
not more money. It's giving people
the service, of course,
exactly.
of course.
We're serving the community.
Of course.
Right, thank you. So thank you very much for joining us. We will, Mr. Medo allowing, because he's in charge of content, all of these things, be coming up with these regular, discussions, just so that you understand our products and services more. If you have any questions, do send them through. We'll be providing the numbers and the emails where you can send these questions, and then we can come and answer those questions. But to round up, Diaspora Insurance is very proud to be hosting the Zimbabwean Embassy this week for their consular services. But the most important point to make is that this service is not only available to Zimbabwe, but all of the 20 countries that we cover. We're going to be inviting their embassies to come and bring their services to the people in the Midlands and the surrounding regions, so that we're trying to bring convenience to our people. So you get your paper sorted, and you also get your peace of mind guaranteed by getting a Diaspora Insurance funeral cash plan. Thank you once again, and Medo, thank you for being nice with the camera. Bye-bye.